e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, a6, bishop g5, knight b d7, queen e2, h6, bishop h4, g6, castle queenside, e5, knight b3, bishop e7, king b1, b5, f3, bishop b7, a3, rook c8, queen d2, king f8, bishop f2, king g7, g4, knight b6, h4, d5, bishop takes b6, queen takes b6, knight takes d5, knight takes d5, e takes d5, rook hd8, bishop d3, bishop takes d5, queen e2, queen f6, knight d2, queen f4, h5, g5, rook he1, b4, queen takes e5, check, queen takes e5, rook takes e5, bishop f6, rook takes d5, rook takes d5, a takes b4, rook b8, bishop c4, rook d6, c3, rook b d8, king c2, bishop e5, bishop e2, bishop f4, knight e4, rook takes d1, bishop takes d1, rook e8, knight c5, rook d8, knight e4, rook e8, king d3, rook d8 check, king e2, bishop c1, b3, bishop f4, bishop c2, king f8, bishop d3, rook a8, knight c5, a5, b5, king e7, c4, king d6, knight a4, king e5, c5, king d4, bishop e4, rook e8, King f2. Rook e5. b6. Rook takes c5. Knight takes c5. King takes c5. b7. King d4. King e2. King c3. Bishop d5. King d4. Bishop takes f7. Bishop b8. King d2. Bishop f4 check. King c2. Bishop e5. King b2. Bishop d6. Bishop g8. King d3. Bishop f7. King d4. Bishop g6. Bishop c7. King a3. King c5. King a4. King b6. Bishop e4. Bishop d6. Bishop d5. King a6. Bishop e6. King b6. Bishop c8. Bishop f4. King a3. King c5. Bishop f5. Bishop d6. King a4. King b6. Bishop c8. Bishop f4. b4. A takes b4. King takes b4. King c6. King c4. Bishop e5. Bishop f5. King takes b7. King d5. Bishop b2. King e6. King c7. King f7. King d6. King g6. King e7. King takes h6. King f6. Bishop c2. Bishop a3. King h7. Bishop f8. Bishop b3. Bishop g7. h6. Bishop f8. Bishop a2.